Chef Darlene B of chefdarleneb.com, and today we are making Thai coconut curry. Good morning, Barbara. I see you. We're making Thai coconut curry with chicken today, but if you're a vegetarian, you can easily replace the chicken with whatever favorite vegetables you have, okay? So let's get started. So I'm going to start out, we're gonna turn up the fire, all right, on our Dutch pot, and I'm gonna add some olive oil to the pan. Now, make sure that you share this video so your friends and family can see it as well, especially if they love Thai food, and I'll show you how simple this dish could be, and it's so good, okay? All right, so we have some olive oil in the pan, all right? We have our fire going, we got the fire up, okay? And I'm gonna start out with putting some ginger and some garlic in the pan, okay? So ginger and garlic, we have that going. While that is going, and that's gonna start, releasing their oils, releasing their flavors, I'm actually going to start chopping up some onions. Now, forgive me, I don't know about y'all, but I think that I have some extra sensitivity to onions, but it's part of the job and somebody's gotta do it, right? So I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna chop up some onions. All right, we're just doing strips of onions. We're not even gonna dice them today, okay? Strips of onions. We wanna make this easy, all right? And if you have any questions, be sure to ask, okay? And like I said, I'm Chef Darlene B of chefdarleneb.com, and I hold cooking classes, and today I'm making Thai coconut curry with chicken, okay? So we have both the garlic and the ginger in the pot, okay? And I don't want it to burn, so we're gonna add our onions right away, all right? So we add our onions that we just chopped up, okay? And the next thing that I wanna add is the Thai curry, okay? And so let me show you Thai curry. Now, to make this easy, I purchased it instead of making it myself. But you can easily make it yourself if you have a mortar and pestle and you want to beat out that aggression from the week, right? With some peppers, with some lemongrass, with some shrimp paste, lemongrass, shrimp paste, garlic. If you want the recipe, I will let you know, okay? If you like to do things easy and get it out the way, just get yourself some red curry from the grocery store, okay? If you want to know which brand I use, you can hit me up and I'll let you know as well, okay? All right, so remember I talked to you about releasing the flavors, right? And I like to release the flavor of both the garlic and the ginger. And I also like to do it with the red curry as well, right? So we put our red curry in there, all right? Get that out of the way, all right? And then we put in our chicken. So I have some thinly sliced chicken, all right? And I'm gonna put that in the pan as well and let that cook up. All right, so I'm gonna turn up the fire. Turn it up, okay? So we turn that up, and I'm gonna grate some pepper. All right, we're gonna put that inside, and then we're also gonna do some salt. All right, so we have that, and we're gonna put that to the side. So we want our chicken to cook up. We wanna make sure that the chicken turns that white color, right? To make sure that it is fully cooked, we want the chicken fully cooked, okay? Before we start adding anything else in there. And we want the chicken to take the flavors of the curry and of the ginger, right? And so, yeah. All right, so while the chicken is cooking, I'm also going to start chopping up some cilantro, and I'm going to chop up some red. You know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at my red pepper, but I'm talking about some green onions. So green onions, all right? So we're going to chop up some green onions, and we're going to put that in there as well. All right, so chop, chop, chop. So we put our green onions, which are flying everywhere. We're gonna put those in there. And what else? We wanna put some cilantro in there, okay? So we're gonna put cilantro in there. We're gonna chop it up, just a rough chop, okay? So far, in the pan, we have our ginger, okay? We have our ginger, and we have our garlic, we have our onions, and we have our red curry paste, and we have our chicken, which is cooking ever so nicely. I just put in some cilantro, okay? And we're going to check on the chicken to make sure that it is cooking. So our chicken is almost cooked all the way, okay? The way that I need it to be. All right, and while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna chop up some red pepper. Okay, so we have some red bell peppers that we're gonna chop up, all right? There. And we're gonna put the red bell peppers inside, okay? We like color, so we have the green, we have the red, all right? And then we're gonna add some mushrooms. So I'm using baby Bella mushrooms, but you can use whatever mushrooms you want, okay? Whatever mushrooms you like. If you like the white button mushrooms, that's fine. If you like creminis, that's fine. Whatever mushroom you want, all right? I happen to like the baby Bellas, okay? Which are creminis as well. All right, so we're gonna put that inside of the dish. And again, if you have any questions, make sure that you ask me, okay? And if you are vegetarian, you can definitely use vegetables instead of chicken, okay? All right, so we have that going. And then, I don't know, but I have an affinity for curry. So I didn't even bother go out and get a different type of curry. I'm just using my Jamaican curry, okay? I love the flavor profiles of the Jamaican curry, so I'm just putting it in there as well, okay? So we're gonna put the curry in there. All right. Let that mix up, all right? It looks so good and it smells so good. I smell the cilantro. The cilantro is popping me, punching me in the face, all right? So, I thought me and cilantro were friends and it's punching me in the face. No, I love the smell of the cilantro. So, okay. So, we're going to also add we want to add our chicken broth, all right? So I have 2 cups of chicken broth I'm going to put in there. All right. And let that go. Put that to the side. And then we're also going to add our coconut, because what would be coconut curry without coconut, right? So let's add the coconut curry. So I'm gonna open that. Oh. And we're gonna put that in. All right, so make sure that you share this video, okay? so that your friends and your family can learn how to make this Thai coconut curry as well. All right? So we have our coconut in there. We have, oh, it's looking so good. It's so creamy. And it's cooking down wonderfully. All right? So let's see. I'm gonna turn it on the hottest fire and let's close it for a minute. All right? And let that cook. All right? And so the great thing about this dish is that I like to, so there's a couple things. So you can actually either use the vermicelli rice noodles for it, but I actually do something a little different. So I kind of do a twist, right? So I'm actually using, oh, I didn't even show you. Let me show you. So you can use the really thin vermicelli rice noodles, okay? I usually don't use the vermicelli. I actually use spaghetti squash, right? So again, trying to cut down the carbs, I use the spaghetti squash and I roast it for an hour and 15 minutes on about 400, okay? And then I use the fork to take out the spaghetti squash. And that's what I use for the noodles for the coconut curry. So here are the spaghetti squash noodles that I use. You can't call them noodles, so I'll call them noodles, right? Or spaghetti squash noodles, right? So I use that. So we're gonna put that in as well. And then also, I'm going to, hi, good morning, nice to see you. I'm glad that you're here. So we're also going to put, so I have quite a few of the Thai chilies, right? And I mean, you can't get much hotter, right, than a Scotch bonnet pepper. I think there's like one pepper that's hotter than a Scotch bonnet pepper. But can I tell you that these little Thai chilies, they pack a punch, right? So even though I have a few of them with me, I'm only going to use one, okay? So actually, maybe I shouldn't hold it like this because this kind of looks like, I won't say what it looks like. I held like that. So I'll hold one. All right, so if there's any questions.
Daria says she's hungry.
You hungry, Daria? I look at your pictures and I get hungry too. Thanks for coming. All right, so we're chopping our Thai chilies. I don't want to chop the stem, obviously, right? So I'm gonna put that in the garbage. Again, I just use one because they're pretty powerful, and if you don't want to be choking, then you just use one, all right? So let's take the top off. I see the bubbles. The bubbles are coming up, okay? And let's put our Thai chili in there, all right? Kind of break it apart, all right? And so we're putting that in the pot. And let's mix it up. So I'm making a Thai coconut curry with chicken, okay? And as I revealed, with chicken and spaghetti squash noodles, or noodles, instead of the rice noodles, okay? All right, so it is looking loverly, all right? And actually, give me 1 second and then I will show you, okay? Now, the thing about Thai food that I love is that it has so many different flavor profiles, right? So one of the things is that like it's never just one thing. It's never like salty. It's never just sweet. Like it has to have like 4 different things at one time. So it's like salty, sweet, sour, right? And spicy. We love the spicy. I love the spicy. Not too spicy, but I love the spicy. All right? So the sour element is gonna be our lime. So we're gonna put the lime in there, okay? So we're gonna, ooh, it is bubbling. It is a bubbling. All right. So we squeezed our limes, squeezing the limes. So we have that in there. And it is like ready. All right. So a couple things. Just for good measure, I have some mung bean sprouts that I'm gonna use. I had them at home. And I'm like, you know what? I might as well just use them because they go bad really quickly. So I might not normally put the bean sprouts in there, but today I'm gonna put the bean sprouts in there because you know what? Because I want to. All right. So I'm gonna put bean sprouts in there. All right. And we're also going to put our noodles in there. All right. And then we are good to go. How many minutes was that? Right? Again, I want you to win in this, okay? I want you to cook good food, nutritious food for you and your family, and I want you to win in the kitchen, all right? So, you have a question?
No, Gary says Thai food's her favorite.
You know?
He loves bean sprouts.
Ah, well, you're my girl. Texas style, right? All right, so we are good to go. This looks so yummy and I can't wait. Oh, we can't forget one more thing. We want a squirt of sriracha. All right, maybe a little more than a squirt, okay. So we want a squirt of sriracha and also we want a little bit of sugar, all right? Because we need that sweet element. So we have our sweet, check. We have our spicy, check. We have our sour, check. And we have our salty with just like the salt, right? All right, so we have all of our elements in a Thai food recipe. And let me try to show you. I'm going to show you. So I'm going to show you guys. It's hot. Hot like fire. I don't want to drop it. Okay. Oh, there you go. There I go. There I drop it. There I go dropping it. All right. So let's get this in a bowl and let's serve it. Let's serve it up. All right, so this is like perfect weather, you know, if you're in the mood for a soup, you know, it's soupy. It's everything that you want for right now, all right? Okay, and let's top it off with some cilantro. Let's top it off with some peppers and then some onion. All right. Now, I gotta be careful because
it's so yummy and
I don't want it to fall because it is soup, right? All right. So there we have it.
I'm excited.
We have our Thai coconut curry with chicken. And the added bonus is our spaghetti squash, okay? So again, make sure that you share this video. Thank you for watching. I hope that you make it, and when you do, let me know. And I will see you next
time.
Same place, same time. Thanks again. And go to www.chefdarleneb.com for more information, okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Chef Darlene B and visit my website at www.chefdarleneb.com.